Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela, and in today's video I have a goodie from Sephora. It's the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I was super excited to hear that she was launching concealers, and she also launched 10 more foundation shades as well as some setting powders. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the claims of this concealer. This concealer retails for $26. It comes in 50 shades, which is insane. It says that it is a creamy, long wear, crease-proof liquid concealer with light as air, medium to full coverage that brightens under eyes and conceals blemishes and redness. Says that it is sweat resistant, soft, matte. That's pretty much it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's in similar packaging as the foundation. And this is what the concealer looks like. How cute is this? So I have my Fenty foundation here with me. This is what the foundation looks like in comparison to the concealer. How cute is that? Okay, so I believe that you were supposed to pick the concealer shade that matches with your Fenty Beauty foundation shade. My shade in Fenty Beauty, which is a perfect match, is 280. And so I'm going to swatch it. And I do believe that it is, the concealer is supposed to be a little bit lighter than the foundation shade. Alright, so here is 280 in my foundation, and here is 280 in the concealer. Okay, so you can see quite a bit of difference there. I've tried the foundation several times, and as you probably know if you watch my videos, I have dry skin, so this foundation is not the best for me. I do like to use this foundation mixed in with other foundations, but by itself, I do want to test it like with its companion. So I'm going to do Fenty Beauty on this side and Maybelline, what is this, 24-hour foundation on this side. Okay, I've already primed my skin. I've already done my brows off of camera, so let's get started. As you can see, like it's a perfect match. Like, this is the best match I've ever gotten. Then Maybelline on the other side. I have not watched any reviews on this concealer or the powder because I really wanted my first impressions and opinions to be my own. So yay for genuineness. It looks like pretty good coverage to me. Wow. Look at the difference between this eye and this eye. It definitely brightens. What dark circles? What? Alright. Let's do the other eye. It like melts. What do you guys think? Looks really nice and brightening, right? I don't know how this concealer is gonna act if I don't set it. So we're gonna set it. I'm gonna use my RCMA No Color powder. I didn't get her powder because I have so many powders. You know what I mean? And that powder is $32. I think I should use up some powders that I have already before I spend $32 on a powder. I'm in college, I don't got it like that. Looks like it is kind of settling into my creases, as you can see here, like, but not terribly. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off of camera. I'm not gonna do too much just because I want to really be able to see like what the concealer does, if she starts cracking and crumbling, if she starts like balling up, or she starts making my under eye look like the desert, then you know what I'm saying, like we need to be able to see that. So I'm just gonna put on some bronzer, a lip, and some mascara, maybe a little Fenty highlight, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. This is the finished look. Like I told you, nothing special, keeping it really simple, and just so we can all really be able to tell if this concealer stops looking as fabulous as it already does. So if you're curious about my lip combo, I have the Mademoiselle Saucy and PMS, and I just dab dab dab, rub rub rub, and I blotted. This is the color I came up with. And my highlight is Mean Money, Hustler Baby. Hustler Baby. This one right here. This beautifulness right here. Let me go back to the claims and tell you guys what I think, like right off the bat. First impressions. Okay, creamy, yes. Super creamy, easy to blend out. Long wear, not sure yet. Crease proof. So far, I'm not sure if I would say crease proof, but not severe creasing right now. And also we have to let this set for a little bit to be able to tell like if she's gonna stick to the crevices of your under eye folds. So that's another thing. Light as air, it is really lightweight, can't feel it under your eyes. Medium to full coverage, I definitely agree. This concealer has really good coverage. If you need to build it up to full, you can. If you need just medium, then the coverage on this is a 10 out of 10 on the coverage. Okay, brightens under eyes. We can clearly see that it brightened my under eyes before I even said it. This concealer did a great job at brightening my under eyes and canceling out the darkness that's under my eyes. So 10 out of 10 for that. Soft matte. Okay, let me show you the swatch on my hand. It's dried down. This is what the foundation looks like dried down, and this is the concealer dried down. So as you can see, it is matte, and a soft matte at that, and it's not going anywhere. Y'all see that? Budge proof, not going anywhere. So this probably is going to be long wearing, but we shall see. Again, the finished look. I know my lip combo is like clashing with my robe, but just ignore that. But this is what it's looking like. So far, I really like it. I will check back in with you guys in a few hours to see how it's holding up under my eyes, or if If it starts falling apart sooner, then I will come back then, but I'm going to try to keep this on for about 3 or 4 hours before I come back, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like. And then I will come back later on to give you my final thoughts. Does it get thumbs up, thumbs down, yay or nay? Has Riri done it again? We shall see. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been about 5 hours. It'll almost have been 5 hours. And this is what my face is looking like. Let me get a mirror. I'm looking at it up close, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but do you see how it like collected and the creases? And you know, kind of looks a little wonky, which, to be completely honest with you, it may have been the powder. So I need to test this out with different powders, and I'm sure her powder, you know, is formulated to go with the concealer, so it will probably work the best. But I don't want to dish out $32 on a powder. I'm cheap. I don't see it emphasizing any texture or anything like that. Yeah, I think that powder and the concealer were not a good combo. So I just need to keep experimenting with different powders and just kind of see like what works best with this concealer, because I either used too much of the RCMA powder, or the RCMA powder was just too drying for this concealer. It makes my under eyes look like really creasy. Now earlier it didn't look like that, but now like I'm really hoping you can see. You see how creasy this is, and you can see how it's sitting in the crease. You see that? So I think I'm going to end the video right here, because I don't think that the creasing is going to like evaporate or go away or anything like that. So I'm just going to end the video right here. Be on the lookout like in the description box, or maybe I'll do an update video using testing it out with different powders or something, because I really like the concealer. Maybe I can get away with not setting it. I'm not sure. Just have to keep playing around with it. I didn't want to not set one side and set the other side. This is my face 5 hours after application. You can see the creasing at like from far away, like it looks okay, but when I zoom in or get close, you know, you can really see. You can really see. Yeah, kind of disappointed, but I'm not going to completely fault the concealer because I don't have the Fenty powder, and it could also just be that the RCMA powder just doesn't work well with this concealer. So I will keep playing with this and keep you guys updated when I find the perfect little concoction. Whether that ends up being me getting the Fenty powder, I will let you guys know in an update video about this concealer. But as far as first impressions, I really did enjoy this concealer. Like I said earlier, it applies really smoothly. It blends out really nicely. It has a great brightening effect. The coverage is really good on it. So I'm hoping that it's a powder, because I really do want to like this. But I do not like this with the RCMA powder. No. Don't do it. That completes the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.